President Xi Jinping has pledged $2 billion to support South-to-South cooperation. Tell us more about China's role in this important global initiative.
If you look at the total structure, the sponsors of the activities of the global momentum or global activities to fight climate change, there are three actually different organizations or structures. One is the South-South cooperation, and the other is South-North cooperation. And there's also the triangular, which is the South-South and North-North and the developing countries with the international organizations. And in this process, China has been playing a very positive role in terms of promoting South-South, particularly in the last few years. When the South-North cooperation was some sort affected by the financial crisis, which I think affected the financial ability of the developed countries to support. And of course, there are other considerations or complications because the attitudes of some of the developed countries were affected by the lobbying effort of the big multinationals. So China has been trying to promote and also try to financially help the developing countries because they lack the infrastructure, they don't have the technology, they don't have the management experience, human resources, and so on. They are exposed to the disasters and climate change, and they are virtually the victims. So China, since 2011 to May this year, China has committed something like 400 million RMB, to support basically in two ways. One is to donate, energy conservation, renewable technology and products to over 20 countries. Okay, and secondly, to provide training to help developing countries to build capacity. There are, just like 30 sessions, trained over 3,000 government officials from developing countries, and these are the things. In addition to that, China has also worked with the UN very closely to promote the South-South cooperation.
Well, Mr. Li, during his speech on Saturday, President Xi Jinping has also called for global efforts to defend the authority and role of the UN and has vowed to strengthen the cooperation between China and UN. Tell us more about achievements made so far in this aspect.
I think the achievement, the most prominent achievement is the South-South cooperation. And in the past, for example, last year, China donated $6 million to the Secretariat of UN to support them to facilitate the South-South cooperation. And today, we see that South-South cooperation has come to a point that will have a kind of a global influence by committing resources, by collecting momentum to achieve the goal of the UN Framework Convention on Climate Change. And I think to defend it means that, to defend the authority, means that China is going to play a very positive role. And I believe this China's promotion of the South-South cooperation is going to increase the chance of getting an agreement, particularly in the Paris Climate Summit. So people are keeping hope that a major breakthrough is going to be achieved, which will be a kind of agreement. So this is the result of China's close working relationship, hopefully, is with the United Nations.